Well, it's a beautiful night out there. No wind. I got all the gear in now. It's just about 20 degrees in here. And it's time to have a bite to eat now. I had a cinnamon roll when I got here with my tea, but just not doing it anymore. So I got most of my food away and the rest can stay in the cooler for now. I gotta organize this and I want to go through some of the food that was left here from last winter. Should be fine, it's all in the bag, doesn't look like anything was touched. Well, I'm done my wood cutting station. Made it to the height I like, and this is going to be a great help out there. Last time I was feeding my birds, I noticed the bottom was coming out of the bird feeder. I'll take a peek. See what I mean? The bottom's falling off and there's screws sticking out. I don't know where those screws came from, but the bird feeder is about 20 years old, and I've never did anything with it. I think they're gonna like this one. So in this way it's not separate too, it's one good solid. It's all 3/4 inch plywood. Some scrap. But that'll do. Okay, that's it. Can't find my screen. I bet you it's buried in the shed outside with all the trap and stuff, so I'll have to dig that out in the morning. Hey, time to shut that generator down. There's my screen. This for the morning. Wind's up a little bit. Well, nice looking morning so far. Okay, just grabbed the trap and it fits perfect. Making sure my slots were good, and Jason's numbers I knew would be bang on. So I want my trigger closer to the door because I want to get them right on top of the head. I always find that works better. I don't like that suitcase catch on anything if he dives right in there. So I just want to get him around the back of the head. It's a quick kill. And sometimes you'll get marten even coming out here to the open and going into these. But there we go. Well, I just put all the ingredients in the pan for my hamburger helper. Chili macaroni. So I like things like this because they're so easy to make, and you know, you come back from setting traps and it's a long day in the fresh air, that's for sure, especially if you're cutting wood like I was today. So it took about an hour and a half to load those 2 boggins, and lots of deadfall, as you can see. So I'll keep going back and forth. Hopefully tomorrow we get 2 loads. Today was kind of like a get ready, and I wanted to get some traps out and did that. So I only showed you 1 set, but I got a bunch more out. Got some marten boxes out now. Slowly I'll get everything out. Takes time, that's for sure. It's supposed to storm tomorrow, so I'm going to bank the cabin. I was going to set marten traps, but I forgot my setters over at the wood pile. There's no way I could do that amount in the back here without my setters. I don't mind using my hands, but not with that many. I'll never make it, so maybe I'll do so many back there if I can't get to my wood site. Pretty crappy out there. Winds are supposed to die down, so I think we'll wait around here for a bit. I'm going to probably bank the cabin today. It stayed nice and warm in here, but banking that cabin is going to make a huge difference in how much wood we go through. Banking is all done. Hey, first speed. Where you going? Time to eat. Come on. Well, all my 330 boxes are complete now, and my potatoes are on the barbecue. And now it's time to get my steak ready. Gonna salt and pepper this up. Time this is done, my potatoes should be complete. Oh, it smells good.
Residents of the stranded town of Churchill could be getting their first loads of supplies on a new ice road by Christmas.
Well, I have a nice fire going. Nice plate of food. Oh, yeah. Oh, is that good? Got some splitting to do. Probably when I get back. But I'm going to set that tent up next week, I think, at the wood cutting site. And every time I stop there, I can have a tea and cut a load of wood at the end of maybe one of my loops for trapping. Loop start next week. I've got lots of wood now. And this is the coldest yet. Because mine is 20 this morning. I don't know what the wind chill is like. I'm going to guess about 20. 25 to minus 30, it felt like. Somewhere in there. But if that, it's always the wind. Well, looks like that black and gray wolf are back. Not too far from the cabin, and they're heading towards the cabin. Oh. But that's it. It's time for bed. It's been a long day. Set a bunch of traps this afternoon, and it's 10 o'clock now. I've been going since around 6:30 this morning. So it's time to shut her down. And we'll see you guys in the morning. Well, it's a beautiful looking morning. Minus 10. And we got some snow last night, but not too bad.
Inside the great hall of the people, he was presiding over his own immortalization.
Coffee is good.
Those in